Huskies! 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 If you guys missed out on episode 1 here in season 5, go check it out because guess what? We're not yapping or talking about it. We're just getting into it. We did have Mr. Kurt suffer a major injury. He's out for the next 3 weeks, but we'll be all right because we have Deontay Phillips to carry the load at defensive tackle as now the sophomore, who was a redshirt freshman last year, is an absolute stud, baby. Listen, a lot of people might think this might be a Mickey Mouse way to the playoffs, but I didn't set our schedule. Our schedule is given to me. So we're facing another bowl. If you guys didn't watch episode 1, we did beat the shit out of USF. If you guys want to go watch that, you guys can. As we played 3 games last episode, we're currently 3rd in the country here in episode 2. Here in season 5, the UConn Huskies are here to... It might be simply from the fact that it's 4 a.m. That also could be a big factor in all of this. The fact that it is 4 a.m. And, like, you know what I'm saying? I was checking my phone really quick. And of course, with this mid-video, why would I not? Here we go! Oh, UConn Huskies! Ah! Here we go. Portillo is more known as an elite prospect. The corner return this kick here. Gets down to the 22-yard line. And let's see our highlight is today. Glenn Cheridor, the sophomore, actually looked, for some odd reason, he has a risk of fucking transfer. Don't know why, and it's our play style when the guy has been insane. So if we don't go to the national championship, we lose Glenn Cheridor, I might fucking jump off a cliff in GTA. Try and pass that right away. We don't get it, though. We're going to do a little bit of an inside zone action. Need Mr. George in the jungle, George Wade. My guard actually got a field for me. George Wade got a cut. Oh, we need to cut one more to that left side, and he could have been fucking out of there. Henry Gilmore back to pass looking. Glenn Cheridor for a first down. Good throw by Henry Gilmore. We are going to get rid of this delay fake, though. Actually, let's keep delay fake. Why not? Because people are starting to respect our run game, though. As George Wade has been fucking insane for us here. Wall, of course. Honestly, Henry's new favorite target, low-key. Wall has been a stud for us ever since coming into the lineup. Dante Pettis, sadly, you guys to the left. And the senior tight end did get benched for Walls because Wall just simply has 93 speed, and I am a whore for speed. So yeah, that's the answer to anybody's question that why he got benched. His parents are pretty pissed off, but you know, here we are. He's probably very pissed off himself, but guess what? Get your speed up, Brody. George Wade, though, makes the guy miss and fights for more. Inside the 15-yard line, in my opinion, the MVP of this year, on offensively at least, is definitely George Wade. Guy has been insane for me. Back in the pocket, we're looking back to pass. Throws a check down quick. Walt drops it. I did not see anybody get open there, so we tried forcing a short pass there. I might throw a fucking fade to Glenn Cheridor here, see if he can get it. I don't know. Fuck it, let's give it a shot. Whoa! Completely off target there. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got to force. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're doing what we usually do, going for it. I was really quiet there, I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. 4th down, we're leaving our offense on the field as he just stated. I see Jeremiah Cashman, what a ball! Right past that linebacker. That was a fucking dot by Henry Gilmore. As George Wade might go in for, I believe, number 5 this season, and he is. George Wade makes it easy. And the UConn, oh yeah, do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, UConn Huskies are in for a touchdown, baby. UConn Huskies.
Got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
I'm not gonna lie. You potentially can debate that George Wade might be the best running back in the country. I'm just throwing it out there, man. Listen, he's coming second 2 years in a row, being the best running back in the country. I think he took it very personal. It is his year. We're going to kick this one off to Buffalo, the Buffalo Bulls. Is there a lot of Bulls in college football? I'm just realizing now. Let's see who we're highlighting here. Earl Rarouk, wide receiver, 90 speed, not too scared. We're highlighting Caleb Williams, even though, in my opinion, George Holly has been the more significant middle linebacker, as he has been insane. Like I said, we're beating the fuck out of, you guys who watched last episode, we're beating the fuck out of these lower overall teams. We're just going to blitz them and see if their quarterback can take it. If they can, we'll play zone and all that, but we are just going to be fucking sack hungry, pause, and just go after the goddamn quarterback every chance we get. So let's see how this works out here. As our stadium pulse is max. Connecticut's going cuckoo bananas. Run inside. George Holly, a guy just got showed off about. Are we fucking serious? George Holly was just showing off about it, just got ran over by some random. As I was talking about running backs there. Shotgun set, though, for the Bulls. Tight end in the game. 3 wide receivers also in the set. Play action fake, and we are just going to eat that alive. TJ Sabry and Steve Portela. Or there, Ezekiel Frey now on the slot, who actually was a great blitzing corner last year for us. I love that he's back in the slot here. We got a flag. What's the flag? It better not be a hit on the quarterback. We're definitely going to have a holding call, number 59. We're actually going to decline that, I think. Now we're going to accept it. Second and 24. Let's not be stupid here. Joy batteries are low. You know what that means. I have to change my batteries. Bulls running back. It's audible to the outside. We kind of read it there. Blitz, and we are just there. Caleb Stewart with a tackle in the backfield. Loss of 3 for the Buffalo Bills. And we are just going to keep blitzing. Or, sorry, Buffalo Bulls. Blitz. I'm telling you, these teams we can beat up, man. We're just going to blitz. When we face those other great teams, they're not going to beat our guys one-on-one. Ezekiel Frey, just like I stated before, great blitzing quarter for us last year as a sack. We're just going to beat up these bad teams. We are playoff hungry. We want to get to those fucking playoffs. Dalton Garnes, though, receiving this punt here. Like, when I can't trust my guys one-on-one against receivers, when we face those teams like Georgia, Penn State, when they have legit talent at receiver where we got to be careful and have safeties back and shit, that's what we'll take more precaution when it comes to shit like that. And I'm just, not gonna lie, this year, I am being I'm like a let-it-loose season with fucking Henry Gilmore. Last year, I was super like, all right, let's protect the football. I think it's because how great my defense has been playing. I'm just like, kind of like balls in the wall. That's the only thing I probably can explain from that.
Unloads to the wide out. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical.
They kind of have it strapped here. I hope Dalton Garnes gets this one-on-one. I really want this one-on-one for Dalton Garnes. Ooh. You know what we do around here, right? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's 4th and 27. We're going for this, especially with our guy on the seam. That's exactly what we're going to hit. Waltz for the first down for those Huskies. All right, on our own 30-yard line, back to pass here, looking, throwing, sketchy pass. Oh no, Nick Evers is just reminding me, or Nick Evers, fucking Henry Gilmore's just reminding me of Nick Evers. Really, like, truthfully, he really is. I don't think I saw what I saw. I thought Waltz was going to beat that safety deep, so I kind of stared him down there. It's on me. Let's see what we got here. As they are screaming today. Stay in bounds, Glenn Cherador. Oh my God, I wanted to turn upfield. Glenn Cherador getting involved here today after bitching about transferring apparently. Looking back to pass. Oh my God, wait. This might be a gem. Henry Gilmore, what a ball, what a catch, baby. The Akron Shuffle, if you know, you know. What a ball by Henry Gilmore. Absolute bomb here in Connecticut. Wow. Dalton Garnes, have yourself a day, kid. Beat coverage guy. Look at that beautiful football thrown by Mr. Henry Gilmore. Beautifully thrown football here against these Buffalo Bulls. As you know, we usually do cuts and shit, which we could because I know how to kind of edit now. Well, I just realized high snap, too. We're gonna make our. This is where we make our picture, man. Just one of the best to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm kidding. But anyways, we're gonna kick this point after touchdown attempt, and it's up, and it is good here against those Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bulls. God, I'm gonna keep doing that. I am proud of myself that I'm actually kicking the NCAA meter like you're supposed to, and not like how I fuck up in Madden. This guy takes one out. Ferris, though, the backup running back. We eventually wrap this guy up on the 12-yard line. And the Buffalo Bulls now. Shotgun set, running back to the right. Tight end, 3 wide receivers in the game. Handoff. Caleb Stewart completely missed. I believe that was Kawaka Waka. I could be wrong. Or no, it's Witten. That's one of our new cats. And as I see his name, Witten, flies in the backfield. 97 speed free safety, by the way. 97 speed. All right, Steve Portilla. My best corner for some reason is blitzing. We're going to send him here. Oh, they actually get the first down. Or, sorry, his name is Wooten. My fault, chat. Or YouTuber, I have the fucking fish say. Motioning guy to the right here. 3 wide receiver set to the right. Running back in the backfield. Quarterback, obviously, back there, too. And see, this is where we might have to change that blitzing aspect. Is that I think the Bulls are kind of onto us that we think our guys better than their guys, so they're just going to go quick game, which is very smart. If you do have more athletic guys on the other side of the ball, you go quick game and tire us out with no huddle. So this is actually the Buffalo Bulls coach very smart here with this NASCAR type offense, trying to tire my guys out. Incomplete though, as we get a little bit of a breather there, as my guys were struggling a tad there, breathing. Second down though on their own 39-yard line, and they just run right into DeAndre Wood, the guy's replacing Mr. TJ Kirks. Shotgun set here for the Bulls. Reversing the side of the field. 3 wide receivers on the right. Running back in the backfield. Portilla's trying to get home. Caleb Stewart is going to fly. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior team captain, Caleb Stewart. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people think, you know, there's murmurs around because we do have a better overall middle linebacker on the bench. Just watching Caleb Stewart do his thing. But listen, Caleb Stewart's been here since literally day one. Redshirted freshman, been here since literally day one. Let's see if we get a one-play touchdown with George Wade in the scene, huh? What do we got here? How crazy can we get? Oh, we're just going to go short. Oh, my God. All right, that's the end of one. I mean, we're dominating. Just like I said we would against these smaller program teams. What I said in like season 3 to season 4 is that I want to get to the point of where we just fucking dominate teams. And this is where we're at. I'm not saying and you know what? Fuck it. We're at that level of being in the Big Ten. That we're at the level of those big dogs, man. Truthfully. Let's go, Waltz. In the seam. Let's say brings him down after a huge play. Shotgun set for George Wade and company. I said George Wade because he's getting the ball. Inside the tackle and guard, George Wade. Gonna get a good gain down to the 38-yard line of this Bulls defense. I'm gonna try to catch them off guard. I'm gonna be staring down Jeremiah Cashman here. Not gonna lie. And he is wide open as soon as I said that. Beautiful ball, Henry Gilmore. Have yourself a day. That was a dot, Henry Gilmore. I said it last episode. This guy reminds me of Nick Evers because literally the inconsistency of Nick Evers is insane. Sometimes there are games like this where he was lights out, playing phenomenal, maybe because we're at home, and beautiful spiral on the football, basically almost the back corner of the end zone. Beautiful football, outside shoulder, perfectly placed. Only put it where Jeremiah can make it. Floats it over to the left side so the safety can't get over there. Beautiful football play. That's what that is. That's beautiful football. But I lost track of thought because I was dick riding, to be honest. I was kind of dick riding. I kind of forgot what I was saying. But anyways, gets this. George Holly. Woo, boy. I thought something crazy would happen there. high blitzers here. Like I said, we're just going to keep beating them up till they prove to me that we got to drop a coverage or drop somebody back. They run the football, though, on our blitz. It gets a little bit. Taryn Quinn, who got his first interception as a college football player just last week, cleans up that play there. Oh, play action fake. He has someone wide open. He's going to finally find him. And Taryn Quinn, after coming down for that tackle, gets beat completely on that. I think it was a flat. Tight end of the game with also a running back in the backfield. 3 wide receiver set. Oh my God, I thought I was going to use that. I'm not going to lie. Steve Portilla trying to get that ball out for number 17. And Buffalo's honestly proven to me that we might need to hop out of this high blitz type defense and go back to a zone or even man so more guys are covering, because they are dotting us up right now. They're going to continue to drive the ball down the field until I figure it out. Let me, instead of maybe blitzing with, let's say, with Steve Portilla, we use him here. Let's see if I can catch the Buffalo Bills, Jesus Christ, Buffalo Bulls off guard with a user. Let's see if I do like a delayed blitz and see if it works. Oh my God, I was there, but not there in time. Was there, but not there in time. I think I hate about college football, when you blitz and shit, they're going to huddle, like your defense like loses its like fucking brain. Like it's like, if you're supposed to be there, get over there. Like watch, I'll blitz and people will be out of place. Maybe that's like the no huddle, because you know people can't get in place all the time in real life. You know, you gotta play where you gotta play. But we have time to get to that spot, get there. And that's a huge loss. Deontay Phillips, an absolute superstar since his freshman year last year, redshirted freshman, has been insane for me. My first 5-star prospect has been all that, has been a 5-star prospect, a 5-star superstar, an NFL prospect in my eyes. First round pick in his future, the way he's been playing with this team. There we go, shotgun set for Henry Gilmore. Hand off to the one and only George Wade. Breaks the tackle on the outside. Gain of about 7. Making it 2nd and 3. 6 for 55 is the stat here today. We're going to keep it going with George Wade, because why not? Another first down for the junior running back from New York. Kind of funny. This is like a revenge game. Not really. I don't know why I said that, because, you know, Buffalo, New York. I don't know. I take back everything I was saying. Been moved. Lost it 2, though. Listen, they're trying to force us to throw the football here, which I respect, man. You guys force me to throw this rock. I'm going to throw this rock, baby. Don't got to tell me twice. Looking back to pass. Oh, my God. Defender in my face. I think I had George Wade out of the backfield. And my play caller's favorite play, all go. Let's see if someone can get open here. We have Glenn Cheridor one-on-one. I'm going to take the shot. Beautiful ball. Oh, my Glenn Cheridor! Whoa! I thought it was a good ball, but I guess not, because Glenn Cheridor had to lay out and go grab that thing. Wow. Glenn Cheridor goes out and gets it. What a phenomenal football play by the sophomore. Henry Gilmore, red hot here. I don't know what the fuck this is, but we're trying him. He caught it. Wait, can I challenge that? Matlock, or the fuck your name is? Great catch. Was he in bounds, though? Wait, that's in. What? That's a touchdown. Challenge.
Make the connection. We've got a timeout here. As this
That's a touchdown.
He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right.
What?
Say he was not. The challenge
is that not a touchdown?
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
George Wade. Oh, there's the controller, Dad. You know what? Should I cut it? No, it's just, we're all raw footage. Even though I know how to edit now, doesn't mean I take away from what UConn Huskies is. And this super raw footage.
Finally get him down after a terrific pickup. UConn comes to the line after
There
getting
we go.
another first down.
Back to pass looking. Ooh, I ate a bad sack there. The bad sack to eat. That's a big fat fucking sack to eat there.
That's priority number one, trying to get
this Matlock guy gets a lot of snaps. I'm not gonna lie.
They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number.
Ooh,
if they want to keep
McTavish gets a first down. The backup tight end. 2-minute warning here. You guys know what's gonna happen if we do score. Super Sip of Doom. Oh shit. Just got that ball out. Henry Gilmore took a huge shot there. See what we got. See what we got. Back to pass looking. George Wade potentially saving him. Potential pick 6. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'd love for you to do a zip. You guys both do slants. And I guess I'll put George Wade on a Texas here. We had Cashman. Hit him late. He sneaks in the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day. They go to bed. Time to go to sleep. I love it. It's 4:30 in the morning where I live. I don't know if he's talking to me, but Coach can't go to bed till the job's done. UConn Huskies. I mean, by far, this is Henry Gilmore's best game of the season. Guys with lights out. Receivers are going to go open. Making his life easy. Pass rush kind of OD, not really. He's getting the ball out quick, so hopefully I can just sim to the end of the game and nothing crazy happens as I do sim here. 7-28. Are they really not going to score one fucking time? 31, they scored 3. Oh, another touchdown. There we go. Okay, 41. We like that. We like when we score more in sim. There we go. That's how you put up points when I sim, fellas. That's how you put up points when I sim, fellas. And obviously the team hopping on top of Henry Gilmore. Phenomenal football game. I hope he didn't throw an interception during sim. I don't know why Tevin Key came in the game last game. That really didn't scare me. But amazing football game by Henry Gilmore. I mean, while I was playing with him, he didn't throw one bad ball. But I say this, and there'll be a next game where this guy plays like shit. So. Dora the Explorer. Dora! Henry Gilmore, 22 for 37, 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. Rushing, George Wade, 15 for 116 with 1 touchdown. Henry Gilmore tried about 8 times, but apparently got fucked. And Matthew Ferris, 5 for 16, not too shabby. Receiving, George Waltko led the way. Has been a dog for us. 7 for 92 and a touchdown. Jeremiah Kessman, 5 for 112, 2 touchdowns. Glenn Cheridor, 3 for 81 and 0. Not really the season he was having compared to last year. Dalton Garnes, 3 for 68, 1 touchdown. Matthew Ferris, 2 for 23, and George Wade, 2 for 24. George Wade got hurt. I just realized there's a thing next to George Wade. I didn't realize. I swear to fucking God, every sim. Please don't be seriously hurt. I'll be so mad. Darren McMillan. You guys let me get killed today. Dude, I just realized that George Wade was hurt. I didn't see that next to his name. Caleb Stewart led the way in tackles over surprise. Also had a sack. So did Mike Duzable, Caesar Warrior, and Deontay Phillip, and Ezekiel Frey. DeAndre Wood and Steve Portilla and TJ Savory also shared a sack. Ezekiel Frey and Ben Carzoza had interceptions during my sim. I usually would cut here, but I'm nervous that George Wade is seriously hurt, and we need to go check on that like now. So I would cut here and all that, but I'm very nervous at the moment because George Wade was the reason why we're killing these teams outside last game, and George Wade is okay. He's only hurt for the game. That's fine. And I haven't done an update on this in week 1, but I'll go ahead and update you guys on how the recruiting's going. Recruiting's going great. We're trying to get this David guy, but Rakeem Hicks, who's a right tackle, if we get him, I'll probably just get rid of my fucking scouting on him and go get somebody else. We're pretty much getting everyone we want. The guy I really want, though, is Forrest Barton. He is an athletic quarterback, 5-star, just in case Henry Gilmore doesn't work out. This guy can come in and play right away. 93 throw power, 90 speed, has all the throwing stats I want. He can come in and play for us right away if I get sick of Henry Gilmore's bullshit, and we'll actually have a guy that can run the football, so that would be nice. Yeah, we're getting basically everyone we're going after. Besides the Deontay Pepper guy, I guess I could throw more scouting on him because I don't have, I have 15 hours spared apparently. So yeah. Let's go ahead and all these other guys. Kicker, I don't know why I have nothing on him. I might as well just take him off the board. Yeah. I'll just take him off. Yeah, so we're basically we're getting everyone we want, kind of. So we're going from there. And hopefully next time you guys see me, we'll be able to, you know, say that we got some recruits. So we did get our first signee committed recruit thus far. Sean Boss, welcome, cornerback from Raylan, North Carolina. Oh my God, Kenny Omega. Also got Manny Levine, left tackle, Washington, Maryland. 4-star. We need more tackles. As you can see, my edges are always, there's someone in my face. So I'm hoping they develop well. I really want one of the 5-star tackles that play right tackle, because either of those guys will start next year, because our right tackle has been dog shit this entire UConn Dynasty. It's just been bad. It's been bad. And as soon as I say we need the guys, they sign other places. Motherfucker, man. Okay, so we are back in the gameplay. Guess what? Second game. Facing Temple University. Can we go 5-0? That is the question. I'm not really intimidated going into this game. I was scared George Wade did get hurt last game. Obviously, you guys watched the same video. Or maybe you're skipping in between. George Wade did get hurt last game when I simmed. Temple is a beautiful field, though. I do like Temple. Even though they are from the biggest scumbag world in the history of states is Pennsylvania, because they host the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm a fan of what Temple does look like. And Temple is actually one team I debatably do want to rebuild in NCAA 26. So keep your eyes for that. Here we go. Temple's going to kick it off to us. And we're obviously getting the ball first. Steve Portilla is back for the kick return. And he just can't return for me, huh? Down on the 20. Jake TV looking on. And we are going to highlight Glenn Cheridor, the sophomore, having a good season thus far. Not compared to his freshman year. As Henry Gilmore is kind of spacing out the ball, especially with Waltz, you know, being more expansion and wanting to get the ball. Wow, okay. I thought I had guessed him for a second. Bad ball by me. I don't know why I'm running the same exact play, but fuck it. They are talking highly about fucking Cheridor, as they should. I do agree, probably is our best offensive weapon. Is he playing the best though? No. We're about to throw for our best player on the field, in my opinion, this year is George Wade. We're going to throw this screen pass. They're not ready for it, and I'm going for it. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Give me a good-ass mountain here. Give me a good-ass college football, whatever the hell you call it.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble.
I'm not wasting my time.
On 4th down in his own territory.
Oh, my! I bumped into each other. Oh, here we go. We're the number 2 fucking team in the country. Can't choke like this, man. Don't let me choke, please. Do not let me choke like this, for fuck's sake. Why do I get so cocky? Temple, number 15 is under center for Temple. I didn't see who their highlight player was, so I was so pissed off. Their running back is fast. Holy, I don't know if y'all saw the explosion of that running back. He is one fast motherfucker. Shotgun, though, for Temple with a tight end in the game. Motion across the field. We're not going to read it. We're going to stick here. Beautiful fucking pressure by TJ Sabry, who has really come to his own here in Season 5. He's been here since Season 3, but got hurt last year. And George Holly going to be in the face of this Temple quarterback. And once again, in my opinion, one of the best defenses in the Big Ten, proving it week after week, 4 weeks straight. Gets Temple a 3-and-out. And he is going to shank the life out of this kick. And the UConn Huskies are right back on the field. Just where we left off, basically. Yeah, it might have been better field position now I think about it. But we are going to feed Mr. George Wade. And number 67, I think that was Dora, completely missed. And we are going to start getting those wear and tears. You guys just saw George Wade is. You know, he's run a lot this year. Finally starting to feel it. Bolton guards on the hard pass by me. 3rd and 1. especially coming off that injury last week. Matthew Ferris going to get fed here, right inside, breaks through. Matthew Ferris fighting, as we may see more of him with the upcoming weeks, with obviously Henry Gilmore getting a little, or not Henry Gilmore, I'm sorry, George Wade getting a little more shut down this game, unusual. Dalton Gaines, Garnzo, I'm all over the place right now. It is nearly 5 a.m. for me, and I'm grinding, so just let it happen.
This receiver is
It is
such a weapon, and he has so
pistol
much
formation set, though. 3 wide receivers in the game.
for your offense, not just running
Hand
the
off
ball
to
out,
Matthew
post route,
Ferris, the
throwing
6'3" athlete, gets a first down for the Huskies here,
uses speed to turn it
making
up.
it first down inside the 25-yard line. George Wade right back in the game. Hand off to George Wade. Or no, I'm sorry. This is fucking our super redshirt freshman. I believe this is George Suttle. I may be wrong, though. He has high potential here as a Husky in general. Jeremiah Kessman trying to spin inside. Cannot get it there. Under center here, can Matthew Ferris score his 2nd touchdown here in this 2028 season? Handoff. I cut outside. I probably should have cut inside there. 3rd and 2. I'm kind of used to George Wade, who's a smaller guy, but Matthew Ferris has that big frame where he can put people down if he has to. Ooh, 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 go. Henry Gilmore's gonna run in for his 2nd rushing touchdown here in season 5, and he's already saying go to bed. He's already saying, yo, Owls, honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe. He's already trying to put him to bed here.
So fast, you could tell the angle's just getting chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what.
Listen, Henry Gilmore, so far the past 2 games, that guy, I'm liking what I see, Henry. I'm liking what I see here, kid. With the point after attempt, here we go. The kick is up, and it is good here in Pennsylvania. You know what? I hope some Eagle players are in the stands hating their lives. It's like, wow, these guys fucking suck. Because guess what they do? Fuck you. Anyways. Holy, he can... Yo, Temple got some speed demons. I will say that, bro. Oh, if outside the running back, if they have speed demons like their running back, we might be in trouble. If they have a speed demon at wide receiver, we might be low-key in trouble. Who the fastest little fucker is? George Holly, who I said is one of our best defensive players this year, let him run for about 13 yards, I believe that was. Come on, bro.
Yeah, because you got to know.
Come on, fellas. The rest of the game, including a running back. Screen. Read that all day there with Caleb Stewart. And Steve Portillo also came down on that also. Quarterback, running back to his left. Hand off. And this running back is stellar. I'm not going to lie. Running back is doing some stellar things. I can't really lie to y'all, man. Running back is doing some shit. Let's see again, though, per usual. Oh, I'm not going to lie. Taron Quinn a little bit of an upset this year. Redshirt freshman last year. He's a 5-star prospect. Now playing those 5-star ways. Steve Portillo did start for me last year off rip, so maybe he's like better because of that. I don't know. But beautiful blocks again by this Temple offense, making it 2nd and 3. We may struggle here for our first game here in 2028. Audibly their asses off. Temple's audibly all over the place. 2 wide receivers set to the right, tight end in the back. I'm just fucking yapping. And he goes out of bounds. So despite the fact that this Temple running back is pretty damn fast, he's not too fast in the mind there as he runs out of bounds. 3rd down, looking back to pass, looks, throws. That is a strike. All right, I low-key. Wait, he's out of bounds.
After taking another look just to confirm everything.
He was at... Yo, I got fucked by Russ back-to-back fucking drives. Or games. Where did his foot get down? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. It looked like he flew out of bounds.
On the field, got it right. Play will stand.
Bad angle, you know? Anyways, quarterback backfield with a running back.
He wants to throw.
Looking back to pass. Oh, I thought that was my first user of the season. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Temple might be the first team to force us from basically spamming blitzes. We can't be too aggressive against this Temple team. I think they have speed demons. That's from the kick return I saw from the running back. They have fast fucking players. We have great players, but we don't have speed demons like that. The fastest 2 players on my team is Portillo with 96 speed, and then that Wooding kid with 97 speed. So. Yeah, we're going to have to get out of our blitzes. Hey, Temple, listen, you're going to force me to play different. Temple, you're going to force me to play different. Hey, listen, I'll respect the Temple. Listen, Temple, I'll respect you. Force me out of my, we're beating up little teams' ways, all right?
He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own, and special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. They went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And the kick is off. On a fair catch here. As our offense comes back on the field. As we don't have that explosive George Wade play I want. As he is, you know. He's been fighting his life this entire season. He's finally going to show some wear and tear. As George Wade goes for about 7 yards. And it sucks though, because it seems like George Wade would have a phenomenal day against these cats.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like I have to
back to pass, I'm looking. I have Jeremiah Kessman wide open, but I saw it late. Oh, my O-line gave up too. Motherfucker. I saw Kessman. He was leaking. That would have been a touchdown. Oh, no. That's on me. Fuck. Why is Temple playing me so well? Shit, bro.
Expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the.
Oh my God, we got a little quiet here. It's not a lock down.
Reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down,
that's not what I wanted. Dalton Garnes, thank you. That's not what I wanted. I thought he was too blanketed to make that, but great throw by Henry Gilmore. Even better catch, a contested catch by Dalton Garnes.
He's looking to throw it.
Oh my God.
He's going for it all.
Oh man, Henry. I'm right with you. You saw his reaction? I'm right with you, bro. I'm right with you, brother. Oh my, dude, boys, can we like, does Temple have this great fucking D-line I don't know about? Is Temple fucking them? Because I have no time. Dude, bro. 4th and 5, we're going for it. End of 1, the first time we're actually in a dogfight here. And here in this season, here in season 5, this is our first dogfight. Listen, we're UConn Huskies. They're blowing the shit out of me. Hey, yo. Joe. Ooh, verticals. I like this call. I'm looking for Kessman right away. In the seam, looking for Kessman. He's not open. We do have Waltz, though, in that slant. 1st down, Huskies. Here we go. Let's get the grinding, fellas. Kessman was wide open on this play earlier in this drive. George Wade out of the backfield. You can just tell George Wade is a little slower than what he usually is. Kind of losing his step. Respectfully, I've been abusing him, though. He's been having like 15 carries a game. Don't understandably need maybe a game off, basically. I don't know. Lancherador, though. Awful throw by Henry Gilmore. Like I said, Nick Evers Jr., bro. Has those games like last game, phenomenal game, and now playing like shit. You know what I mean? Oh my God, just get off. Waltz, let's go. Why are you not going for the 1st down? Basically talking to myself. You know, I would be pretty confident here on 3rd inches running the football, but George Wade has been kind of shit. Not shit, but he's hurt and like tired, and I take back what I just said.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage.
Kessman, 1 man to beat. Can't beat him. 2nd and 2 here for the Huskies. Inside the 5-yard line of the Owls. Going to hand it off to one and only George Wade. But like I said, he doesn't have that burst that he usually does because my man's hurting a little bit. And my offense coordinator said we should throw the ball. I highly disagree with this call. Yeah, I highly disagree. I don't like how it's an RPO, though. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I didn't. I don't like that at all. I don't like RPOs. I'm not a fan. Especially in college
environment
football.
like this, because if you
Great in our
do
life,
make
though,
some
but
mistakes,
not in
this
this
crowd will
game.
pounce on you and seize momentum.
On 4th down, they'll throw.
Cashman loves that zip route. He's in for a Husky touchdown. Let's go!
Huskies.
Put a crown on his head. Okay, do your thing, Cashman. Hey, Jeremiah Cashman, maybe even the shocker of like this season, has become kind of the guy. Kind of at receiver, becoming the guy. A lot of people thought, you know, Shamar Porter last season, senior year, all that cool stuff. And last year, then Glenn Cherito took over. Jeremiah Cashman, the sophomore,
They'll try to add another.
kind of taking over this UConn Husky offense, even Waltz, too.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
What a year so far for Jeremiah Cashman, though, for real. Honestly, though, I think the fact of the matter is I think this is the best receiving core I've had as using the UConn Huskies. So I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing, you know, I'm not focused on one person. Like Shamar Porter for at least 2 years was the guy. Like,
by 17 to Texas Tech.
we're picking that. No, we're not.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yeah, and that's
Are we frauds?
not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a
I heard
quarterback
picking
is to put that ball up in the air.
You know what's crazy? I was going to call us cornerback U because we are recruiting more corners.
Nice catch.
Because you can never run out of, you know, corners. Are we frauds? Am I talking all this shit and just to get stomped by fucking Temple? Dalton Guards! Oh my god, 6 first kick return Husky history! I jinxed it! No! Don't catch me! Oh! Dalton Guards! With such an explosive play, gets us down to the 14-yard line. I never returned to kick in college football here at the Huskies franchise. Reversing sides of the field, George. I'm used to George Lane having that explosiveness, but stupid wear and tear. Shotgun set here for the Huskies. Oh my God, Jeremiah! Wow, that was bad. So after that amazing kick, it's got awful football. Why is Temple so good? Maybe because it's getting late, so maybe my reaction. Oh, yeah, I don't. Ooh, give me that! Oh, my bitch! Fuck!
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Shit!
Looking to throw on second.
Green. Thank God for this motherfucker.
Not exactly the
Thank God for DeAndre Wood, bro.
Third and long, backed up inside their 20.
3rd and 20, we're blitzing here. I'm stepping back with Steve Portillo just in case. Oh my. Thank God.
And he's not
Oh, Waka
going
Waka
to
got
make
dotted,
it.
but it's
The
fine.
defense denied
All right,
him
let's
the
get back on the
first
field,
down.
boys. Henry Gilmore, don't know why you're pissing me off, but you are. It's fine.
Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Dalton Guards getting this punt return here.
Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that.
Gets to the
return.
41-yard line here.
41-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work.
All right, Glenn. I'm going to try to see if you can get open here.
Throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
All right, Glenn.
Yeah, it just seemed
Oh
like
my
there
God,
was some
Glenn.
Looking
Oh
to
my
take
God,
a
Glenn.
shot.
Glenn Cherry! That is what we're used to one of the best receivers in the country. I know people at home. I know the sports bettors. I know the fans around the world have been waiting to hear the name of Glenn Cherry on a deep shot, as that's what he was known for his freshman year. Making it look easy, Glenn Cherry is in for a touchdown. I should say his first big-time touchdown here in Season 5, and I think that was the longest touchdown reception he's had this year thus far. And that is what the UConn Husky fans are used to see to Steve Portillo get those deep shots. Maybe that's why he wants to transfer. I got him such an ego as a true freshman. Like, bro, I'm not getting the ball. Fuck this. I want to transfer. Could be a reason. I don't know. Hence why I am recruiting receivers now. You guys, I'll show you guys my recruitment when I get recruitments and stuff. But I feel like it's like not pointless, but it's like a waste of in the video to show you guys who I'm recruiting. Even though it's, you know, one of the funner parts. You're not seeing a play. You guys see me doing so much. Ah, Baha Dickhead! Ben Carson Garzosa is the one who got mossed last drive. I mean, sorry. He got mossed last drive, got caught off guard, and now it's a pick 6 here in Pennsylvania.
Your offense is scoring, good things happening for your
Yo!
on point.
Let's go, Ben. He is the guy that got dotted literally the last drive. Ben Garzosa makes a huge play with a pick 6 against Temple. Just what we thought. We are still quarterback you, baby. Our quarterbacks can fuck up and shit, but we are indeed quarterback you in this bitch. Kick it off here, though, against Temple, as this game isn't even close to far from over. Heel in the end zone. 3:20 left in the second quarter after that horrendous throw by whoever this quarterback is, number 15.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score.
Balling his ass off, has running back go out. Steve Portillo, oh my god, another pick. We gotta, we gotta grab those, buddy. Michael Waka. We gotta grab those, man.
I would also say, Palmer,
Don't give me fucking 10 push-ups, dude. Oh shit, I got caught. Yeah, that's on me.
I gotta put some good possessions together.
I got caught there. Caleb Stewart wraps him at about the 41-yard line. And I mean, Temple's doing maybe where teams have been trying to do to us, but they weren't just as talented as Temple is on offense, and they do have speed demons. Tire out our guys. That's literally what I'm seeing here from this Temple team. Tackle the backfield, though, by the one and only Mr. George Holly.
So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Caleb Stewart. Oh shit. Caleb, though, tackles the backfield. That by number 40. Who the fuck is that's a sub guy? Yeah, Boetz? I know who the fuck that is. Still blitzing heavy here, though. We're beating the shit out of the smaller teams, man. I'm trying to tell y'all that if they can prove to me that their guys better than our guys, I'll stop it. Oh my! I thought about having another pick. I thought Darren Quinn was going to get number 2. That was an awful drive for Temple. That was fucking terrible. That was absolutely horrible. Nolan Gardner's going to gain this with the 2-minute warning just hitting. 2-minute warning here in this game. We got a fake wheel screen, so Dalton Gardner's maybe butt booty naked. There's a chance. I'm going to take the shot. Oh my Dalton Gardner! This is what Husky fans are used to, is us getting loose with these deep shots, man. Look at this. Hey, I know these boys missed it. I know the boys missed the bombs, man. I know they missed getting these passes. I know you guys missed this gameplay. We turned into runners, short passers. Not today. We are airing this bitch out. Now, this is vintage Husky offense here. Even the year 1, we were known for bombing the fucking football. What a phenomenal day. I just want to make sure, because Temple is kind of good, I do want to score one more time before we hit that sim button, but this game was 14 after 14 at one point, and the Huskies just bent over this owl and started cuckoo, oh, ow, or what the fuck the fucking owl makes.
And no chance at a return.
Takes a knee in the end zone. 1:52 left in this first half. Blitzing my heart out. Obviously, Temple not knowing what to do right now. Looks back to pass. Throws out of bounds.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity.
They gotta go score in my opinion.
You gotta get some points on the board. You gotta create something positive, Jesse.
And the boys are just swarming. I don't know what I said on the sideline. I said some shit to light these guys the fuck up, though. I'll tell you what. These guys are fucking coming. Oh my god, the fast running back. Great tackle by Garzosa. We're going to call a timeout here. Obviously, Clemson's trying to waste the clock.
Wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
And Dalton Gardner received the spot after a great kick return. Not a lot of people remember that because we threw an interception literally the play after. Well, we might have side.
Makes a nice grab at the 25.
First and 10 here. Why not? Why not? We're going to send the bombs. Maybe their quarters suck and their D-lines are good. That fucking high school.
Looking to move it through the air. The sweep feet buy a little time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to.
Don't be dumb.
Second down. Couldn't make the connection last time.
I think
Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take
We're taking the shot.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I'm playing like an asshole right now. See, this is why I can't be like the fucking UConn Husky Bombers, bro, because I just fucking are bombing that bitch, bro. Like, play after. Oh my god,
nice job by the.
He's going for the big play.
Dalton! Oh!
Hits him inside the 20, still going.
Yeah, the Huskies are having fun today.
And they add 6 more.
The Huskies are having fun today, I'll tell you what. These Temple corners suck.
You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees this guy and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the
beautiful ball by
basket.
Henry
Nice
Gilmore.
play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing
That
his
was
guy
gorgeous.
to run under the football, locate it.
Absolutely beautiful football in the breadbasket. Dalton Garnes does the rest.
Explosive play.
Hey, Dalton Garnes, go have a day, kid. Go have a day. All right, let's go ahead and Sam. I hope I don't have to come in. I don't think I will. 21-42. A. We go score, maybe. One touchdown. We're not going to score once. Score 3 points. Oh my God, we scored again. Oh my God, scored again. Might be the best.
Well, this
Hey.
one had all the suspense of a bug
It was a little
hurtling
scary
his
at
way
first.
toward a windshield, and they did
59 to
squat him, an absolutely
21.
dominating performance.
Henry Gilmore joining the squadron as he is to be thanked again today. 7 touchdowns. He threw 3 more? Oh my God.
All 3 phases we
How many
saw.
points did I
Just
add?
spectacular football.
I threw
No
what?
mental
4
mistakes,
touchdowns, I
David.
think?
You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun.
I mean, it is his best
Come out and
play.
just
Henry
dominate
Gilmore just keeps having the better and better days.
Nothing to worry
Well, like
about.
I said,
Those
it's
are
Nick
better.
Evers
You
Jr.
do
I'm
you.
trying to tell you
Put
all,
up a
bro.
bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's gonna
But
do
we
it
haven't
for
faced
us.
Comp
Jesse
yet, so
Palmer,
I'm not gonna
David
get too
Pollack,
cocky
our
yet.
entire broadcast team. I'm
Because we
restating
haven't faced
this has
Comp.
been another
I'm not going to sit here and say some
presentation of
bullshit
EA
because we
Sports
haven't
College
faced
Football.
Comp at all. Anyways, UConn, we went 19-30, 6 touchdowns, 2 picks, 404 in the air rushing. George Wade 15 for 44, nothing. Matthew Ferris averaged 5 yards a carry. George Suttle, I knew his name, 1 for 12, no touchdowns. Henry Gilmore did have a rushing touchdown. Receiving, Dalton Garnes had a phenomenal day, 6 for 129, 2 touchdowns. George had 5 for 45 touchdown. Jeremiah Cashman, 5 for 105, 2 touchdowns, and Glenn Cheridor, 1 for 59 touchdowns. So the boys had fun today. Everyone scored. Blocking, rule out of sack. Mr. Carrot Cox, you better figure it out, Mr. Right Tackle. Defensively, Caleb Stewart, of course, led the way in total tackles. We had a sack from Eric Troop, DJ Savory, and DeAndre Wood and Deontay Phillip shared a sack today. Interception by Ben Garzola, which turned into 6, and obviously a pick by Darren Quinn. Hell yeah. This one I'm excited about. Tarvis Tungans. We need our tongues. We need a guy to back up Eric Troop, but he might take the job from Troop. You guys remember Eric Troop was recruited from 2 years ago in season 3, redshirted freshman in season 4, and obviously now is a sophomore. Hasn't been really producing the way I want him to, so we have a 5-star right end. Maybe as a sub guy or just to, back him up in general, but got our first 5-star there. Love that. This one hurt. We lost Willie Campbell. Oh, that hurt. That hurts. I want to talk about it. So it was our bye week, so I did sim again. And Rakeem Hicks. If we do season 6, this is your starting right tackle. He is a 5-star gem at right tackle. Excellent and awesome signing by us, bro. Okay, probably last game here in episode 2. We're doing 3 games again. Fuck, we're facing Texas State, the Bobcats, and it's getting late for me over in Florida as it was 6 a.m. But we potentially become 6-0 just between 2 episodes. Kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. We did a little bit of recruiting. We lost some people, so I recruited a quarterback, a left outside, and 2 wide receivers. Just in case Portillo does bounce, I will show you guys the recruiting you guys asked for in the next episode. If you guys want more in-depth recruiting of what I'm doing, I'll tell you guys, because apparently NILs and stuff are going to be a thing in NCAA 26, so I'm being a little nervous about that. But it is raining, and you guys know us ncaa Huskies Dynasty, rain and us don't mesh very well. I'll be brutally honest. But we're here in Texas against the Texas State Bobcats, and we are going to kick this football off. And let's see.
As always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
what happens here in this game is we did struggle against, just in this episode. Last game we did play was against Temple. They had us back at the wall. So their best guy is a guy that's 12 catches for 3 touchdowns. I'm not really that scared. I think he had like I'm not that scared. Not that scared. But quarterback under center here, the running back behind him. We're blitzing heavy, like I said. We're going to beat up the bad teams until they prove to me that we need to take them seriously. Holy Steve Portillo! The guy's hurt first snap. Jesus Christ.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second.
Come here, bitch. Yes, sir. They got a 3rd and 10 for Texas State.
It was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert
Blitzing our brains out. 4 wide receivers in the game, including a tight end. The screen, I read that all day. Still gets it off. They might get more because both the guys they blocked, both guys read it, but both guys got blocked. Not good here against the Texas State Bobcats. Under center here, the Huskies a little bit of deep shit.
And the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets
another delay fake. It's actually a pass. And oh my, Ezekiel Frey. I love this kid and the way he blitzes after the quarterback, man. Kind of reminds me of Jamal Adams, but like a corner, if that makes sense. Great blitzing guy. Better blitzer than cover guy. And oh my God, am I going to have to go and drop in coverage against the Texas Bobcats? I said Texas Bobcats would be the team that forced me to get out of this heavy blitzing against a bad team. They are 4-2, so they do win football games.
Understanding where the holes are in the zone.
Oh, sack! Get the football! I believe that was Eric Troop. You guys don't remember earlier in this episode, I was literally talking shit about Eric Troop not making that much noise for me, being the 4-star gem he was, and that 5-star gem right end I got. Very excited for him, even though I might not even play with him. But Eric Troop, a guy's literally just saying, hey, bro, I just recruited a 5-star fucking right end. Maybe he saw that. He's like, yo, I'm not losing my job. And instantly makes a play in the next game. Don't know why we're fucking calling basically a bomb play off rip in the rain. Waltz with a huge catch in the seam. Here we go. Pistol formation set here for the Huskies. George Wade should be feeling a little better. Oh, he definitely feels better, like playing-wise. Gain of 5 there for George Wade. Didn't have that best of a week. Last week was kind of like his off week, if that makes sense. Play action fake, though. Back to pass. Dalton Garnes on the sideline. Coming into his own. Definitely one of his better games he had 2 touchdowns. 170 yards last week. Just only 6 catches. George Wade. Oh my, he grabbed my ankle. Bitch. George Wade's about to go crazy. 2nd and 5 though. Hand off to George Wade. Oh my, Waltz. If Waltz doesn't get in my fucking way, George Wade is walking in the end zone.
He'll throw on 3rd down.
Henry Gilmore, not known as a runner, picks up the first down for us. Does have, even though he's not known as a runner, does have 2 rushing touchdowns this year. Pistol formation set here for the Huskies. Hand off to George Wade. Gets only a gain of 1 there. They have to be forced to throw the ball down here, I believe. Hey, George, people are starting to respect George Wade. And we're definitely going to have to turn more into that pass-heavy offense that people are used to us having here. Henry Gilmore, though, like I said, not much of a runner. Guess it's inside the 2. And can Henry Gilmore pound in a touchdown here? His last game was the first game. He has not scored this year. Almost gets in for a Husky touchdown. We gotta get inside. All right, there we go. Halfback down. Do we have something there? Under center here for the Huskies. Henry Gilmore, handoff, and George Wade is gonna walk in the end zone with a man on his leg. And the Huskies are up 6-0. Debating if we make the point after our attempt.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD. Yo, I've been drinking
Gatorade Zero, like, what is it, like Gatorade Zero?
Try to add another to their lead.
kick is up, and it is good. As the Texas State Bobcats are like, whoa, dude. And we're going to kick this ball off here. Beautiful kick. Love a booming kick, I should say.
He'll start the return inside his
Ooh, nice. Number 34 gets wrapped up at about this our own 17-yard line, I should say. Quarterback in a shotgun set, running back to his left. Back pass looks, throws. I absolutely drilled that motherfucker. Holy shit. Cover 6 here for the boys. We're actually blitzing. I don't want to say cover 6. Ezekiel Frey, here he comes. Oh shit, oh shit. Got super lucky there. I don't know if the receiver maybe saw, but he had all green, son. He had green for days. Steve Portilla's coming. Eric True. Maybe I just had to talk shit. Maybe I literally had to talk shit. You guys don't remember he was my 4-star 5 gem with the same class as Deontay Phillips. Dalton Garnes gonna receive this punt return here. Gonna try to spin out of it. He gets wrapped up at their own 44-yard line. Not the greatest punt by their punter. Let's see if I can hit maybe Cheridor on this post, this deep post here. Never mind, we got beat wide open. Beautiful ball, Dalton Garnes. The week he had last week. Going where he left off. Let's try to get a run here. Ooh, I really like this. If everybody can block, we're going to score a touchdown here. Ooh, ooh. Not get the blocks out. Looking for Waltz down low here. Looking back to pass, looking, still looking. Oh my God. That was low-key a couple seconds. A screen? Low-key, I'm kind of liking this. I kind of like the screen call here. George Wade does too as he's in the end zone. And George Wade, after not scoring last week, said, let me double down because I have not scored in 3 weeks. Has a rushing and now receiving touchdown. And we'll say, what a call by our OC, calling a screen inside the 10-yard line. And George Wade said, fuck it, here I come. Look at this. Between beautiful blocks by our line, puts his shoulder down and fights in that end zone. George Wade, in my opinion, he's the guy this year.
Lining up to tack one more.
He is indeed the guy this year, in my opinion. The kick's up, and it is good here for the UConn Huskies. Listen to me. I've said this multiple times, but God forbid we don't go win the Natty this year, or at least have a deep playoff run. Next year has to be our year because guys like George Wade is going to be his senior year, and he's going to be insane stat-wise. You know what I mean? Like, I have so many young people on this team. I don't think I have one senior starter outside Caleb Stewart. I think Caleb Stewart's my only senior starter on my entire team. So. Picks! Oh, good D, Carzoza. But I will state that, though, is that truly, I know I said every year, if I don't make next year, no. Next year, like, seriously, season 6, everything will come together because that will be my entire class, all juniors, or even seniors, and they should just be absolute studs. Caleb Stewart's coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this quarterback can run, apparently. White Lamar Jackson is wearing number 8. There we go. Quarterback under center here. Number 34 behind him, motioning to the left. Hand off, and we just eat him alive. Eaten alive, baby. Second and 11 as the end of this first quarter. Time clicks out, and we were up 14-0 against the Texas State Bobcats. Wait, the Texas State Bobcats have won a national title. I didn't see that. 81 and 82. What the fuck? The Texas State Bobcats are former Natty champs? I did not know that. That's kind of crazy.
Jackson will throw.
The more you learn, I guess. Oh my fucking God. Oh!
They make the stop.
As in my case, the UConn Huskies, they have a national championship for the basketball. Yeah, I don't think they've won their conference, as they are in but they were supposed to go to the Big Ten, but they backed out of the last second. What in? The red-shirted, or no, I think he might be a true freshman, actually. This is the cat with 97 speed, where Leon Dubeford and him are like, listen, bro, this cat has 97 speed. But Wooden, baby, making a play. Zach Wood, I believe he is a true freshman. I will check later. Yeah, he's a true freshman. I was right. Zach Wooden making his first big play here in the NCAA.
The UConn offense
taking off the Texas State Bobcats. The Henry Gilmore shotgun set and the George Wade play. That's what I call it. Ooh, ooh. Does not go anywhere. Only a gain of 1 for the UConn Huskies. Not a screen as I call it.
I'm really impressed with their physicality.
I feel like this man Henry Gilmore can still bombing in the rain.
Winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running.
Can I try it? Why not?
He's looking deep.
Oh my! Yo.
And they'll do more than move the chains.
Yo.
They'll move that thing.
This dude Waltz is insane, bro. Not only not how the fuck. Okay, I get we're giving Henry Gilmore his flowers after getting hit, but brother, this dude Waltz just head topped this motherfucker and caught it with one hand. What?
This offense capable.
Here we go. Shotgun set though. Henry Gilmore and company. Naps looks. Oh, right guard. No, Henry. Brother, after such an explosive play, we're fumbling. I understand our guard got blown up, but come on. I mean, what a momentum switch for Texas State. You probably thought we were about to score again. Ezekiel Frey is just the greatest blitzing corner of all time. He fucking thought, you know, the momentum switched back. But Ezekiel Frey said, fuck you. I'm still sacking your bitch ass. Caleb Stewart read that perfectly. Loss of 1 for Texas State Bobcats. We're going to blitz again. Like I said, we're going to blitz heavy against these bad teams. Portilla, I'm going to try to use her here, and he just throws it short, man. That's such a good job by Texas State. I mean, you're going to make me fumble and match your drive. Watch me, coach.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Now, I want to, in my future, I want to only coach teams that either fell off or like they haven't had a national championship.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, though.
UConn going back to work on offense.
I'm going to say Glenn Cheridor deep, but I have a weird feeling. I have a ball feeling. Are my balls right? Oh, my God. I had a ball feeling. That safety came over top of him. No,
that's not what he said. He said you did a great job. Just keep your head. He got blasted. You got to hold on to the football ball. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here.
Henry Gilmore, not really known as a runner. Running this game, though. It's 4 attempts from Mr. Henry Gilmore. Hand off to George Wade, as I just saw my quarterback run for a decent amount. As we'll hand it off to the guy, the myth, the legend.
First down, you know you always
first down. All right, pistol formation set here.
Nothing fancy.
Henry Gilmore looking back to pass, steps in the pocket, delivers a strike to Glenn Cheridor, a little bit behind him. Bad ball.
He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw.
Has a guy down low, Jeremiah Kessman. Actually had a quiet game last game. Wow. Did he? I don't remember. Even though it was only the same episode. Maybe he has to go back and look. Henry Gilmore, shotgun set. Hand off to George Wade. Probably cutting it back inside, but only a gain of 3. For the junior running back. Potentially the best running back in college football. Henry Gilmore back to pass looking. Oh my, Jeremiah Cashman! Beautiful football, and that is a touchdown! Huskies! Henry Gilmore getting fucking speared in the backfield by Goldberg, and somehow, some way, delivers an absolute strike to Jeremiah Cashman. Look at this. Look at that. A little behind him, had to turn around for it, but hey,
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen,
touchdown's a
a lot of times,
touchdown, baby.
passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Good.
An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
Let's see it, chat. And the kickoff, here we go.
He'll bring it back.
Big returner gets it.
5.
Oof.
Really disciplined job.
All right, down on the 19-yard line. See what we can do here.
Stop at the 19. Texas State has the football.
See what we can do here against a bad team. Like I said, let's keep blitzing them.
Trailing by
Let's
3
force them.
touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to
Ooh,
start
I saw that.
is right
I
now.
saw that break open too. But I tried to lay the blitz there and I got caught.
Possession again. The offense is going to have to score. And Jesse
Quarterback with 2 running backs in the backfield. I'm assuming for protection.
Because
we are fucking destroying them
the
when it
rest
comes
of
to
this
that.
game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate
Hey,
no more
Aaron
penalties,
Quinn.
no more turnovers.
I poop on a lot lately.
Threw that one with some serious
I don't know why Steve Portillo is always my slot. Well, should be Ezekiel Frey. Kind of bothering me that my best player is not playing corner. He's just...
He's flying by.
Wow, Eric Troop missed that. If Steve Portillo didn't grab him in time, I don't know if Sati Schoon, whatever the fuck his name is, had fucking wheels on him. He was off to the races if we didn't get there.
Period. So for the fact that the defense was able to corral him and get him down,
Doing it again.
that was pretty impressive.
Get him for a 3rd and 4.
After a minimal pickup. These are the types
3rd and 4 here for the Bobcats.
Their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
And no, Tom's about to go out.
Jackson will throw. Fires on the move.
That's too much, Carzoza.
And he's to the
Too
48-yard
much, Daddy
line.
King.
That'll be
It's
good
too
enough.
much. Come on, bro.
This drive's been productive
That's
so
Ezekiel
far.
Frey.
Already
Here we
picked
go.
up a couple of first downs.
Watch Jamal
Now
Adams.
out close to
You know.
midfield.
Hey, it's Steve Portella's gonna get there. Portella. Here we go. Go, Frey.
Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, we're having a sack party. We're having a sack party. Steve Portella got there first, but Ezekiel Frey was like a fucking missile.
1st and 2nd down.
Portella.
Very long.
Oh, yeah, run that football, you fucking bitch. Good boy.
From the gun.
Steve Portella, beautiful
And
tackle.
short tackle
Timeout,
there.
let's go score.
Getting to the 1st down marker.
Let's go
The
score,
defense
eh?
gonna
Let's
stop
go
the
score.
clock with the timeout. They wanna make sure they have everybody on the
Let's
same
score
page.
on these fucking whores.
4th down,
Yeah. All right,
team
Dalton Garnes,
sends
what we
it
got
the
for me?
other way.
It's.
He gets it up to the
1st and 10 on our own
34
34-yard line.
That's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, 1st down.
Oh,
He wants to throw.
Here we go.
Finds a tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They get to the line.
Hey, Chad, here we go. Chad, YouTube, fuck.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
Bucket bombs away.
He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a
You know,
shot.
imagine
on
if the
2nd
quarterback
down,
could
they're
throw that
scaring
strike,
a
though.
3rd. They line up with some serious work
I will
to do.
admit,
They
though, I
want
am
to
kind of
convert this
handicapped
one.
on my quarterbacks. I can't
On
make
3rd
fucking
and
crazy
long,
throws.
trying
Because,
to
like,
have
can
a
I
big
fit that?
completion here. And it goes through his hands. Oh,
You know,
he had
fun
an
fact.
explosive play right
Him and
there
Shamar
with the
Porter had a
tackle,
huge
but
drop on the
couldn't
bus last year. I don't know if you guys remember
I
that.
understand the desire to keep
Going
the
for it,
ball,
fuck
but
you.
Going for it inside your own 40?
Yeah, I'm going for it, bitch. And I'm
He's
hitting
not
Dalton
afraid
Garnes,
to
too.
go deep.
Oh, my God.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Running free, going to the end
Did
zone.
he go-
But way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will.
Bro,
take the penalty.
what?
A great spot to start this drive for the offense.
He got pushed out of bounds, dude. I saw my
Going
own
up
two
top on 1st
nines.
down. Fires to
Oh,
the middle.
my. The Bobcats are going to keep me fighting.
He gets it all the way down to the
We're going to be fighting against the fucking Texas State Bobcats. Dude. I'm going to be honest, bro. If I'm a punter getting recruited to UConn, I'm not coming here, bro. 'Cause we
Jackson
don't
gonna
punt the
throw
fucking
it.
football ever.
Fires to the end
Are we
zone.
serious right now?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Duckies. Lucky fucking duckies, man. Lucky duckies, assholes.
Maybe this 2nd half we can airing the football out, cutting into this
Lucky
deficit.
duckies.
Who knows what the heck will happen.
We're number 2 in the country. The Texas Bobcats are fighting. This is just
right before the half is to give up a big return.
Hail Mary time. Here we go, Henry Gilmore. Let it fuck. Actually, do we have a backup quarterback that like has a better arm than Henry? Like throwing deep. I don't fuck up the waist or something. Can't see. Hey, dumb. Did I pass it? Pass it. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, throw deep. Throw power. Here we go. Oh, didn't I mean James Teglio like fucking? Like, dude, I would love to low-key try Tevin Keane. The way this, I'm gonna put him in now, just so you guys see the way he throws. Look at the way this asshole throws the football. It's like unplayable.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
I tried him out, and I just like.
They'll throw it on first down.
Okay, it's maybe there. He throws it normally, but.
And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag.
But
down,
he like sidearmed it. It's so weird.
That receiver was being mauled by
He won on the job over Henry Gilmore. Fun fact.
And the defender
doing
just
another one.
too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air.
Devin, get it down there, buddy.
They'll throw it on first down.
Can't hit.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. First half in the book.
All right, what do you got to say about us? Here we go, boys. I mean,
halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play,
we've had the same time of.
I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
We get ball, so if we score, GG's.
The Bobcat.
Wait, need to change this really quick. Really quick, really quick. Really quick, really quick.
To crank up the second half.
All right, here we go. Dalton Garnes getting this return here.
From inside the
Ooh.
5.
Oof.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and
we
he'll
got?
be stopped
Who we
at
got here?
17.
Who we got here? PA Cross.
Back to work. They start this third quarter with
Then
the
Glenn
lead.
Charidor deep. What else is new? We're gonna do a play action fake with George Wade. Maybe we catch him off guard.
Leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is
Holy shit, Charidor's
Going for the
1-on-1.
big
That's
play.
underthrown. Oh my!
And this is dropped. Incomplete.
I'm not blaming Charidor for that one because, like,
Jammed
yeah.
his fingers and he couldn't
But
hold on.
brother.
2nd and 10 after the previous play.
George Wade fighting.
Now they've
First
got a
down,
little
10
room
rushes,
for
48 yards.
48
Definitely should get George Wade more
with the
involved
first
here, having a
down.
good game.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's it. George Wade getting fed once again. There we go. My guard's finally coming off fucking blocks. Gain of 5 there for Mr. George Wade. We're going to keep feeding. Why not? Feed the beast.
Successful run like that on first down. If you're the offensive
Feed the fucking beast. 2nd and 5.
Whoa!
Whoa! So much for feed the beast. I lied.
Because even if it's incomplete now on second,
I
you
lied.
only have a short amount of yards to go here on the field.
Third and
There we
long
go.
coming up here.
3rd and 7 shotgun set. Looking back to pass. Sketchy pass. And Glenn Charidor, of course, drops it. I mean, I'm not blaming him really for that. We're going for it, though. 100% going for it.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40.
Oh my God, Dalton Garnes.
He wants to go deep.
Dalton Garnes!
Drained all the suspense out of the
Low-key becoming one of my favorite receivers on this team.
That's a big time completion.
Let's
right
go,
there. I think they
Dalton.
caught the defense napping right there. I think
They keep
everybody on defense
giving
thought
the
that
credit
they
to
were
Henry
gonna
Gilmore. I
maybe
mean, I
throw
guess
the
he's
sticks
getting
on that one, but
almost
instead,
hit, but
quarterback had some other ideas. He had
Listen,
a
let me let
matchup
this shit
he
rip.
loved one-on-one vertically down the field. He took advantage
could
of
you
it. This guy
imagine
made a
though,
great
like on
catch.
4th
Let's
and
keep
10,
this
your
drive
team's
going.
fighting, and the quarterback just throws like a fucking 60-yard bomb casually. Like,
Hand off from the gun.
George Wade, beautiful cut. Ooh, that was a great tackle. I can't lie. Phenomenal tackle. George Wade, let's get in there. Let's get number 3. Let's go, baby.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Husky. Follow the block.
Hell fucking
The
yeah.
offensive line will take you to
Hell
Hallelujah land.
fucking
Most of the time,
yeah,
Mason
man.
requires little bit of skill.
Hell
to find
yeah,
that
man.
hole and, slither
Come
through a little
on.
crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That was beautiful blocking. I'm not gonna lie, our run offensive line is great this
Lining
year.
up to add another.
That's on my bitch ass right tackle, but.
And with the extra
Why
point,
in
they
my
push the
UConn
lead
Husky
out a
history?
little further.
Why do all my right tackles
Quick
suck?
update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
And now,
All right, guys,
hopefully, the
a
year where I
little
wear a
update on what else
natty,
is
I'm
happening
getting a
in
tackle
college
actually
football
like.
this
I'm
weekend.
getting a 5-star right tackle.
Charlotte fell behind
Charlotte
early.
Flair?
It's been an uphill climb since.
Bitch!
The thing is, this is a program that's
All right, Texas Bobcats are back in the field. If we stop them here, you guys know the vibes. We score, we're out of here.
And could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UAB.
Nice.
We'll circle back if
Deontay
anything
Phillips,
changes
beautiful
in this
tackle.
exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update.
I do.
on
I
that
hope
one.
facing
Kevin,
someone
let us know when it
soon
goes
enough.
final.
If we do win this game, maybe we do. We'll be 6-0.
Jackson will throw.
We'll be
He's
6-0,
right on target.
but with no ranked schedule. We are number 2 in the country because we're respected at this point. But I really want to face like a comp team so I know if this team's actually good. Because I keep talking about the natty and all. We've been here before. We've been here like season 2 and 3. I'm talking about the fucking natty and yeah, man. We're in year 5, Jake. Fuck it.
That was a massive play for
Quarterback
this offense.
under
They
center though, with number
needed
34 behind
some
him, running
momentum.
back
They needed
or
to
tight
find
end
a
of the game.
rhythm, and what better way
Play action
than
fake
converting on
looking,
third
back to
down.
pass.
Awesome job by the quarterback.
Rose, number 34, making fucking plays here for the Texas State Bobcats. Hey, some players have a never say die attitude. I love that. Come transfer here, brother. I'm kidding. I have a great
That
running
play
back.
was designed to
I
go to
lied.
the running back. They were hoping
I
they were gonna
lied.
get man coverage. That back is gonna win that
Handoff,
matchup
though. Running back. He hits
every
the
single time.
outside. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, this running back is
And you can see
nicey.
the offense just reaming
We
itself.
chill,
They've
bro.
got it down to
Trying
21.
to this game. Trying to fight for my life.
Oh, I love that play call. This offense is going to run.
All right,
the football.
shotgun
They're
set,
not just
though.
gonna do
Snap
it
to
between
the quarterback,
tackles, but
looking
they're
back to
gonna attack
pass.
you outside. You saw that with that
Yo,
handoff.
who is number
To the
40?
right,
Because you are a bad
in
football
space,
player.
Using his speed.
I do not like you. I'm not a fan.
And a great job by the QB. Finally
Yeah, nice off the
running
field.
back, get him the football where he can do some damage after
All right,
the
first time I'm
catch.
actually running zone in a
Get
very
the
long
first
time.
down.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And
The
offense
second
makes
I
it
hop, yo, I'm not gonna lie,
after the
Ezekiel
interception.
Frey's definitely winning
Drive
Big Ten
comes
Player of
up
the Week.
empty and it's a turnover.
Or defense player of the week at least, because what, he has 3
Rain,
sacks
sleet,
and 9
snow,
interceptions.
Sun shining.
Ezekiel Frey was like, yo,
I
you ever in
get
zone in a while?
interceptions.
What were
Give
you
me that
saying?
rock.
What were you saying, bro? I can't hear you. Can't hear you, bro. Because here's the pick. And now the offense is back on the field. Let's go score a touchdown and get out of here.
UConn going back to work on offense.
All right, pistol formation set for the UConn Huskies. Hand off to George Wade. George Wade gets a gain about 4
Tell you
there.
what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half, and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
Let's just
I
go
like
straight
how
up
they're
inside zone. Fuck
letting
her enough.
different guys get involved too. They've got so many different playmakers.
Reversing sides of the field. 1-8. I don't know if y'all saw that explosiveness by George Wade. That helped me so much there.
And I don't care if I get it by 2.
I haven't seen
by
Matthew
30,
Ferris
by
yet today,
40.
actually.
I
So
just-
George
I
Wade's
just
back
wanna
to
get the first down,
workhorse
understand
phone.
the
I'd love to see
situation,
that.
understanding where the sticks are.
If he just
Doesn't
don't
have to be
tell me how
sexy,
fucking.
but I gotta make sure I get
Was it
to
on
that
Dora
stick,
the
get to
Explorer?
first
This
down.
fucking asshole. Tell me it was on Dora the Explorer. Tell me. Yep. George Dora, dude. I have a lot of
Holding
Georges on
penalties,
this
the
team.
ultimate drive killer. We'll
Not
see
gonna
if it
lie.
costs
I
this
like the name
offense
George.
here. Looking for a productive play on first
All
down.
right. I think Kessel will get him on this wheel or this
Here's
zip
the
route.
snap,
Oh no, he
itching to
didn't.
fire downfield.
Ooh, I got forced to throw that. That would have been a
And
pick.
he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it rolled
chill
to
on
the
hitting
ground
like that,
incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw.
I have nothing. Run, Henry.
Gonna try to get
Henry
inside.
Gilmore! Look at the fucking legs, man.
He gets the job done.
Like fucking a
The first
baby
down,
deer.
getting down.
That might be the longest run of his career.
Hard to stop. There is no
Like a
rhyme, there is
baby
no
fucking
reason.
deer.
He
Henry Gilmore
scrambles
just took
around,
off. Look at him.
Makes people miss.
He's
and the
like
next thing you know, you
77
look up and
speed.
he's 20,
He doesn't
30
have a
yards down
fast
the field.
quarterback,
There's nothing
though.
you can do about it.
Oh, you can
The
drink.
Huskies are moving
Matthew
quickly
Ferris,
down the field.
handoff to him, and we have a holding call and a great
And
first
he's
run.
ridden to the ground, but there's
Yo,
also a
George
flag
Dora.
down. Let's check
I'm about
the
to
ball.
bench him. Yo, Dora the Explorer, head ass. You're about to get fucking benched.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Fuck with me again, pussy.
First down. Quarterback making adjustments.
Fuck what we got going on again.
From the gun.
Henry Gilmore! Guy just keeps taking off.
Before sliding to avoid the hit.
He does a good job
This is
of
insane.
going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards.
Yeah, I better have some people play up. Oh my God, see what I see. Oh, I got hit. No.
Great job making something out of nothing.
And the DB right with him to knock
Dude,
him
I'm
down.
not gonna lie. I think Lynn Territory just keeps getting caught. Like, I see him open, I try getting the ball, but typically I'm just getting fucking
I'm
rocked.
gonna let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver
There he is.
wins. Not this
Dalton
time.
Garnes, that guy.
Got him wide open.
That guy.
And he'll ramble to the 30.
I said there we go, because that's usually Cheridor, though. Pistol formation for the Huskies. Trying to score another touchdown here today. Oh my God, George Wade, Jesus. I love this double cross play. I'm a big fan of double cross play.
Gonna have to change something up. These little
Down low to George Wade.
dink and dunk, dink and
Down.
dunk.
Oh my.
They'll go all the way down the field.
I was trying to like fucking make him take an extra hit for no reason. I bet he's out now, watch. Oh, he's in. Yo, if everyone blocks here, George Wade is off to the races, bro. The woman, oh. Yo, I forgot, I'm pretty sure he's the armbar trainer. Never used it. I gotta start using it. Hey, this is the first game in 5 games we're forced to
They can pick up a first without scoring. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. Let's take a quick
Oh my
look
God,
at the
USC's
national
first in the
rankings to
country?
see how this playoff
My
race
goats,
is shaping up.
my literal walking
Period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've
my
got left
fucking
in them.
Kings.
Second down here as they go back to work
I
after
can't
the
beat
break.
USC in the natty. Those are my
Back to
goats.
the ground with the running back. He pushes his way down.
Now, did I just start
the floor as
spamming
they
A
get
as soon as I got the ball because I
closer
started
and
to use
closer.
stiff arm?
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going
Exactly, it's not
according to
broke,
plan
don't
right
fix
now.
it.
They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays.
That is
together
a
back
beautiful
to
pull.
Touchdown, UConn.
Yo, that left guard better go to the
And
league,
the
bro.
punishment
He is
has been
insane.
extended.
At run blocking, he is a hog.
Comfortable now as
Pass
they close
blocking,
in on extending this winning streak.
His run blocking, bro. Like, watch how he opens this shit up. Watch how he opens this shit up, bro. Watch this. Watch number 65 on this pull. Look at this. Look at this. Just leads the way for George Wade. 3 guys land on their back in the end zone. Love to see that. All right, end the game. Here we go. Here we go. Did we score? Can we score again? Oh my God, we scored. I'm so proud.
When you hit this point in the season,
I'm
week
so
7,
proud.
you sort
Scoring.
of turn the corner and you
I believe 3
remain
more
unbeaten
points.
at this point. You've morphed
Hey,
into
boys
a
are pumped up
championship
though.
contender.
6-0.
But you don't want to
This is definitely the most dominant start we've had to a season.
nothing to see here.
127
We
carries,
haven't accomplished
Jesus.
what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week
This is
7.
100% our
I know you
most
guys
dominant
got
start
bigger
to a
hopes
season,
and
though,
bigger
like,
dreams than just
Any of the
making it to week
Husky
7 and being
seasons,
undefeated.
I don't remember like
Guys, I'm
dominating
really
like this
impressed
to
with this
6-0.
team because they just
We usually
seem
struggle
to
eventually,
always have an identity.
but we're just
From the
fucking
very
dominating.
beginning of the year,
Well,
they
like,
knew
I
who
want to
they were.
baby the
They
little
knew
teams
they were
though.
gonna
That's
go
where I
out and
want to
try
get with this
accomplish. Now they
program,
wanted to dominate
where
teams.
we just
They've
fucking
been able to do that to this point.
destroy
So, David, to your
the
point,
teams that don't
just
come close
keep
to us. So we're
getting
really
better
becoming a powerhouse here,
every
which I
single
love.
week moving ahead.
All right, UConn
This team could
Huskies,
be in the
14 for
college
25,
football
2 touchdowns, 293 in
do
the
it
air.
for us from here
Rushing,
forward, Jesse
George
Palmer.
Wade at
Alec
27
Ivory
carries,
Davis,
114
and
yards.
this has been
3 touchdowns. Henry
another
Gilmore kind of went crazy. The guys
presentation
on 59.
of college
17 got
football.
sacked. We all saw that. Receiving, Dalton Garnes, 5 for 137, no touchdowns. George Waltz, 3 for 83, no touchdowns. George Wade, 3 for 21 touchdown. Jeremiah Kesselman, 2 for 39, a touchdown. And Cheridor, I haven't upset the season, 1 for 14. Just I can't find him open. Sacked Kimini Murray. What's up? Defensively, Taryn Quinn led us to tackles, actually. 3 sacks from Ezekiel Frey, of course, with his interception. I was talking about Eric Troop. After talking shit on him, he had a sack and a forced fumble sack. Steve Portillo also had a sack with an interception. The boys are doing absolutely phenomenal. Let's just be brutally honest. We're doing great. Called it. Ezekiel Frey, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go! Not only does Ezekiel Frey win Big Ten Player of the Week, he's also National Defensive Player of the Week. Like I said, 3 sacks and 1 interception for a corner. Come on. The boys are starting to get noticed. George Wade, Big Ten Player of the Week. Let's go, George Wade. Who I say is the highlight of our offense this season. I completely forgot to record an outro yesterday for the UConn Huskies episode 2 in season 5. I'm currently getting JTW, MTW together. If you know, you know. You don't, you don't. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that noti bell so you're notified every time a video goes live. We're 6-0, baby, and we are on track for a national championship.